Hello, this is the Introducing Herbal Medicine video. It's video 2, part 1, entitled Homeostasis, Nutrition and Health. Here I introduce you to homeostasis, which is an important physiological concept in the practice of Western herbal medicine. The health of the body relies on the normal functioning of its organs through homeostasis, the maintenance of the internal environment of the body within narrow limits, consistent with the optimal function of the body cells. There is a homeostatic mechanism that applies to all systems of the body, example, blood pressure, body temperature, electrolyte balance. Each of these systems has a mechanism of checks and balances through feedback loops. Important risk factors to homeostasis are twofold. So here you see illustrated the cell here, and every cell of the body requires 40 or so essential nutrients and a supply actually of non-essential nutrients, that is phytochemicals, plant chemicals from fruit and vegetables. Obviously, any one of these can be a risk to the health of the cell. Another factor is inadequate detoxification or elimination of toxic end products of metabolism. On the nutritional side, the nutritional basis of health relies on our diet. 5 portions of fruit and vegetables a day, a balance of essential fatty acids, omega-6 to omega-3 ratio, and 2 to 3 portions of oily fish with less polyunsaturated oils and fats and margarines. Whole grain cereals, nuts, seeds and beans should be included. A source of calcium, usually dairy products, but could be dairy products equivalents like soya products, and plenty of water. Unfortunately, dietary surveys conducted around the world show that in industrialized countries such as the UK and USA, there are a surprising number of people who do not reach an adequate intake of all vitamins and minerals. American nutrition experts vent their frustration at the lack of recognition of widespread nutrient insufficiency in this quote: "A significant fraction of Americans have micronutrient intakes below the estimated average requirements. Evidence points to the need for an adequate supply of vitamins and minerals for optimal function on many levels." This is a quote from Bruce Ames and Walter Willett and colleagues. Some of these luminaries in nutrition have spent their entire life in nutrition advocating a higher intake of many micronutrients by the general public, and they feel they rely too much on processed foods. So they vent their frustrations on the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, which is the world's leading nutrition research publication. These comments apply to nutrition in the UK, where also there is widespread nutrient insufficiency. The American authors here advocate multivitamins and minerals, but that would not be necessary if people ate their nutrients as the foods in the previous slide. Symptoms of micronutrient insufficiency are shown in this slide. So the first is micronutrients. That's all micronutrients, trace elements, vitamins and minerals. A lack of any one of them could cause mouth ulcers, fatigue, lots of colds and flu, infections, etc., if the intake is insufficient. With omega-3, that's from fish oils, the same symptoms might apply, but in addition, there might be dry, flaky skin, which obviously could be a type of eczema. If there is a lack of magnesium, which comes from whole grains, nuts, seeds, and beans, then symptoms which affect musculature, like muscle cramps, muscle twitches, palpitations, tension in the neck, restless legs at night might be experienced. And if there's a lack of calcium, this is for most people a silent condition, so it won't show up as any particular symptom, but it might in some individuals show up as bone pain. In summary then, each of us can make the most of our health, or indeed our genes, by eating healthily. The body cells maintain a healthy balance through homeostasis. Cells get stressed and dysfunctional if they don't get sufficient nutrients, and if their end products of metabolism, loosely called toxins, are not eliminated. Nutrient insufficiency can show up in minor ailments and symptoms. So it's important to nip these minor ailments in the bud and take a hard look at diet to see if all items are there, because minor ailments can lead to more chronic conditions, as I will discuss in the next video. So thank you very much for listening. Thank you.